All right, welcome back, Sagittarian. So let's get into your extended reading. So what are their current hopes and desires regarding you? Well, definitely we get this, the sexual connection is a strong desire, and they do have that unconditional love. But what else can tarot tell us about that? What are their hopes and desires? They want balance. They may also want some sort of legal, contractual bond with you, marriage basically. But they also want to do right by you. I feel like they want, I think didn't this come up before, justice reverse? They want to right any wrongs. If they have done anything to wrong you, they definitely desire to make that right. They want to have faith. They want to have hope. Sometimes I feel like they do have that. Even in reverse, the star is a very positive card. They have a lot of hope that things will work out with you, but I feel like it's a little bit of a wavering faith at times, and so they want to know that it is going to work out. They want to be able to know that for certain somehow. So they're kind of looking for confirmation. We get the Sun card just jumping out reverse. So 3 major arcana so far. This is a very strong connection. They're feeling it very strongly right now. Again, they feel like you're their wish fulfillment. You're like their dream come true. You're the happiness that they've always been looking for. And they want to be able to experience it. Right now, they just have the hope of this level of happiness with you. But it isn't fulfilled yet. Some of them also could be thinking about having a child with you. They definitely want to push past any fears or worries that they have, but they also want to make sure that you're not fearful or anxious about this connection, because they do see you as sensitive. They do see you maybe as a little bit easily triggered, or someone who could be sort of suspicious, and someone who might feel like people would take advantage of them. What do they want? What are they hoping and desiring for with you? They want to be able to work through any anxieties that you might have about the connection. They want to be able to find practical solutions when it comes to you, because it's very important for this to be stable for them. There also could be children involved, so maybe one of you already has children. If that's the case, they don't want to cause any pain to the children, so that's why they also need to approach it in a very practical way, so that the children aren't any sort of burden isn't placed on children. And if neither of you have children, and maybe they're thinking about having children with you, I think they just want to make sure that everybody's on the same page when it comes to that, because they don't want any hurt feelings there either. Also, it's been so painful to them to not have this, wish fulfillment that they wanted to have with you, to not have this completion of the happiness that they know is possible. It's caused a lot of pain for them, and they want to be able to get past that. They want to put the hurt and the pain behind the two of you so that you can move forward. They look to this past. They look to the pain. They see that maybe some of the pain and the hurt feelings from the past are giving away. They see that there is sort of a healing. They do feel like things are improving. And that sort of it gives them an indication that it would be possible to have this happy life with you, to be emotionally fulfilled with the two of you. At the same time, this 10 of Cups is reversed. And we have the 7 of Cups. Some of them might be aware that you're recovering from a heartache regarding someone else as well. They're aware that maybe someone else has rejected you. Maybe they feel like you were looking for your happiness with someone else. they have some level of awareness of that. They've kind of snuck around, or they've figured it out somehow. And it helps them to realize what could actually be possible with you, because they themselves want to know what's possible. They're hoping for this Ten of Cups. They want this emotional fulfillment, emotional completion with you. But there is definitely confusion of other parties involved in some way, which, they themselves are trying to sleuth it out. They're trying to figure it out. Like, how are these other issues going to affect the connection? I think they're trying to figure out if you're over someone else, because they don't want to offer you something and be rejected. And if you offer them something emotionally, they want to know that it's because you really care about them, and not just because someone else rejected you and they're your second choice. So they want emotional stability, and they want to kind of know that that this is in the right balance, that you all are striking the right balance with each other, that things are fair and balanced. People's interests in each other are equal. That's very important to them. So, next question, where will this connection be by the end of December? Where is this connection going to be by the end of December? Let's see. Where will this connection be by the end of December? For Sagittarius and their person. Okay, what's this mean? Okay, I feel like this person's going to be making their romantic feelings apparent to you in some way. They're going to be letting you know that they have these romantic feelings. They will be expressing that in a very chivalrous way. But I feel like you still are sort of blind to it. You're not quite seeing what it is. Like, they could be saying to you how deeply they feel for you, but like, you're kind of not really getting the message. Your fears are keeping you from understanding what this person is trying to express. And maybe they're not doing it in an especially open way. Maybe they're hinting around to it, but they're trying to let you know that they have these romantic feelings. And I think you have a lot of fears and maybe insecurities that are really keeping you from understanding truly how they feel. But they are trying to demonstrate that to you between now and the end of December. At the same time, it's going to feel like this person isn't really truly taking a leap of faith with you, because it's not grounded, like there's no plan. There's no plan, no practical plan presented to you. There are emotions being demonstrated to you. Maybe they'll say it outright, or maybe they'll just be doing things to try to show you how they feel in December, but they're not really coming up with a plan, and I feel like that's what you want. You're like, I want a plan. I want to kind of see, how this is going to come to fruition. So other than what's already been said, what's one card that will really highlight where this connection is going to be by the end of December? We had two popping out. Well, and another one wants to come out. I feel like you'll be seeing them in a slightly more positive light, especially in terms of their thirst or their sexual energy towards you, because now we have the King of Wands upright. But I think both of you are still, I feel like from your end, maybe you're not still totally trusting that this person truly loves you unconditionally. And you do still feel a little bit wary that maybe they're trying to use you or exploit you in some way. You have trouble understanding their approach to the way that they express themselves to you for some reason. And from their end, I feel like they also don't understand you. They don't understand why you would see them as trying to exploit you, when to them they're just like, well, I'm just trying to show you that I really care about you. And they don't understand why you don't get it. You know, they're like, why? I mean, I have this unconditional love. You know, I love all of their curves and all of their edges. You know, they do think you're a little crazy sometimes, but they're like, I'm out of my mind too. I'm out of my mind for you. I'm crazy for you. You know, like, can't you see that I'm crazy for you? But like they are trying, not succeeding totally, but they definitely are trying to see things more from your perspective. So that's what I see in December. And so let's just pull a yes or no. I don't feel like I need to reshuffle those cards back in, but is this connection going in the right direction? By the end of December, is this connection going in the right direction? Well, we get a yes, because at least 2 out of the 3 are upright. All 3 are upright. So yeah, you definitely have a lot of worries and reservations about them. But yes, it is going in the right direction because it's moving slowly. Now you're feeling like this person has not given me a plan. They have not given me a plan for how practically we can make this work. You know, but the emotions are very stable. There's caution here, but I feel like caution is warranted because, you know, you don't want to end up in a place where people regret their actions or regret the course that this connection has taken. Because they're, you know, I'm getting love is a battlefield, you know, that song, or just, you know, just the phrase, love is a battlefield. You've both been worn down a little bit by this connection. It's caused some pain, caused some wounds. And maybe both of you have been just a little bit wounded by life or by your romantic history in general. So it pays to be cautious. It pays to take things slowly. So your guides are saying, yes, absolutely, absolutely. This is going in the right direction because it is moving slowly. All right, and so what's some spiritual guidance for you regarding this connection? Let's get some spiritual guidance for Sagittarius for the month of December. Spiritual abundance. Yeah. This kind of goes back to that initial spiritual message, the mystic of divine love. Thank your angels for blessing you with infinite abundance. Yeah, you're worthy of all good. They want you to know that. You know, you're worthy of a very abundant love life. You're worthy of someone who really treats you well and makes you feel your worth. But you also have to be in the mentality of knowing your worth yourself so that you know what you will and what you won't accept from someone else. You'll know how to let someone else know, this is how I want to be loved. This is what makes me feel loved. But I feel like this is kind of a 9 of Pentacles energy as well. Like you're just feeling really happy with yourself. You're feeling like you know how to provide for yourself. You know, not just provide for yourself financially, but you know how to make your life abundant in all ways. Happy, joyful. I feel like, I mean, look how much joy, how much happiness she has in her face. I feel like that's what you're going to be experiencing in December if you choose that. And your guides are saying, choose that, please. They're saying, please choose that. That's our number one guidance. Please choose to get into this energy of loving yourself and knowing how abundant you are. I'm also getting the message that you can get into this energy partially by extending this energy to other people as well. You know, gift giving or doing nice things for other people. It really gets you into that vibration of, if I have this abundance to share, then it must mean I have it for myself as well. So that's a way to shift your energy into a more positive, lighter energy as well. All right, so guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that helped. I'll see you in January, and look out for some other pick-a card readings and other content coming up throughout the month of December as well. I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.